Jest przełom lat 60. i 70. Inżynierowie Porsche rozmyślają nad przyszłością modelu 911. Czują, że stoją pod ścianą i szukają pomysłu na następcę obecnej legendy. W końcu, w roku 73 powstaje prototyp samochodu z V8 umieszczonym z przodu i rozpoczynają się testy. Niestety wojna na Bliskim Wschodzie i widmo kryzysu paliwowego spowodowały, że projekt 928 stanął pod znakiem zapytania aż do roku 1977, kiedy to zostaje zaprezentowany na targach w Genewie. Wtedy to rusza produkcja nowego modelu Porsche, jednak jego cena jest znacznie wyższa niż 911. Przez 18 lat produkcji powstało kilka wersji specjalnych 928. Najmocniejsza z nich, GTS, generowała 350 koni mechanicznych i 500 Nm z wolnossącego silnika V8 o pojemności 5,4 litra. Jednak zanim zakończono produkcję, wydarzyła się pewna przykra sytuacja, którą możecie znać z programu Top Gear. Ojciec Jeremiego Clarksona był w stanie umierającym i... zresztą sami zobaczcie.
And the truth is, if I hadn't have been driving a car which could sit quite happily at 170 miles an hour, I wouldn't have had the opportunity to say goodbye to my dad. So as far as I'm concerned, the 928 is all right.
Jednak jest pewien człowiek, który postanowił zrobić coś więcej z tego samochodu niż Allride. Nazywa się Thierry Nardon i miałem okazję go poznać na Altracie chyba 2 lata temu i obejrzeć prototyp Nardon 928. I zanim przejdziemy dalej, pamiętajcie o tym, żeby zostawić subskrypcję i łapkę w górę. Pomoże mi to w rozwoju tego kanału.
Meet you, Nate. I was wondering yesterday how much of the original 928 is back here.
So, the door and the windscreen. The door and the windscreen, we have 2 parts, yeah. The Alstom we kept to make this prototype. This is actually not a prototype, I call it a show car. So it's 10% of what we are doing now on the real prototype. But yeah, we check absolutely every panel on it. To give you an example, we shortened the front bumper and we took this 4 cm at the back.
Yep.
I can also show you something interesting here. This is the feasibility study we made with Podium Advanced Technology, the company who is building the car. They built also the Lancia Delta Futurista, the Glyconos, Soft Le Mans, and many others. Yeah, so here you see clearly the difference from the top view of the car. Then we made some cuts. So this was the phase where we disassemble an original 928 S4,
Yep.
which we use as a donor car. And while the designers were designing, all the engineers every week were checking if it's possible or not to apply this design on this car. So here you see clearly what I explained earlier about the front bumper. Here, look. You have this, the blue line is the new bumper and the black one is the old bumper. And same at the back.
Okay, so everything is changed.
Yeah, exactly. So now the balance is better. We enlarge a little bit the fender,
Yep.
and we change this curve also. On the prototype, this is something that will change. It will be a circle. Also the trunk, we have a nice things who are coming. I can't tell you
Okay.
for the moment, but it will be a huge surprise for the trunk. And except this, we will stay exactly the same as the show car. Also one thing we will change is the RPM gauge, so it will be a bit bigger. And the cap also maybe, but except that it's just perfect. Also this part, you can see that we remove the water drain. So every air inlet will be functional. This will be for the airbox.
Okay.
This will be for the radiator, as well as this one, and this will be for the brakes.
That's nice. I really like the details, because there is so much details about this project.
To spend some time around to understand everything, but it's also this is inspired by the 993. You know this shape here. It's more from the 90s. If you look a 993, it's like this. Also this shape here, 993, 968. They all have this nice shape, and the light signature also. It's inspired by the modern Porsches, like at the rear with the bar. You know, same for the 4 LED LED here.
And what about the engine?
So the engine, we keep basically the aluminum casting of the short block and of the head. That's all, and then we recreate almost everything. So it will be something crazy. The goal on this car was not to have a crazy horsepower. It's more about driving experience, comfort. You know, it's a Grand Tourer, so if you have a lot of noise, it's not good when you drive for a long trip. So it will be a bit of a Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
Okay.
So the target was 400 when we launched the car. We will be more around 420 maybe. So that's very cool. A lot of torque, very low RPM. Also the big change, and people always talk about weight, performance, power, but we forgot to say one thing, is that the gearbox is one of the most important things. And I wanted to have a 6-speed gearbox on this car. The only solution you can find on the market actually is to put a Corvette gearbox, and I didn't want to make it. So I sent the gearbox to an engineer in north of France, and he is able actually to convert into a 6-speed. So we do the same as the engine. We keep the casting of aluminum, and we recreate everything inside. So modern material, modern CNC machine doing it. So modern synchro. It will be a modern feeling, and everything is custom made for this diameter of wheels, for this horsepower. So it should be something great, as well as the front and rear axle. We recreate almost everything.
Okay, so that's new car, new car.
Yeah, almost not far from 3,000 new parts designed from scratch for this car.
So only in the shape of the old 928.
Yeah. We try to keep as much as possible of the legacy, the DNA of the car, but of course improve in our way. Thank you very much. Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Can I shoot inside?
You do what you want.
Tak jak widzieliście, Thierry jest niesamowicie sympatycznym gościem. Od naszego spotkania minęło już trochę czasu i mamy już gotowy pierwszy prawdziwy koncept Nardon 928. A w nim mamy gotowy układ napędowy, usztywnioną karoserię, a także zmienioną konstrukcję bagażnika, o której Thierry nie mógł wtedy wspomnieć. Serio, uważam, że jest to genialna reinterpretacja klasycznego 928. Dużo bardziej mnie to jara niż kolejny restomod na bazie klasycznej 911, a poziom dopracowania detali tego projektu to naprawdę światowy level. Dajcie znać, co myślicie o tym projekcie w komentarzach, a jeśli spodobał Wam się ten film, to pamiętajcie o subskrypcji, pomoże mi to w rozwoju kanału. Do zobaczenia w kolejnym materiale.